I don't have a lot of hair, but I did okay on my SAT. Well, thank you. Thank you, Betty, and thank you all for being here tonight. It is my honor to introduce the Foreign Policy Association Corporate Social Responsibility honoree, Bruce Van Saun, and Citizens Financial Group. Before I say a few things about Citizens, I'd like to take a moment to introduce Bruce. I have known Bruce for over 15 years. Bruce has been a terrific leader in the financial services industry. He has been associated with some of the most respected organizations in the industry, and he's found a way to make them even better. His leadership style is to be transparent, forward-thinking, and also he always surrounds himself with the best people that he can find. Investors, regulators, his colleagues, and the community have all benefited from his expertise and his leadership. I'll never forget a dinner I had with Bruce in early 2009, right after he had taken his job to become Group Finance Director of RBS. By then, the global financial crisis had engulfed the world, and RBS was right in the middle of it. I asked Bruce, why now and why RBS? I'll never forget his answer, and I spoke to him recently, and I reminded him of the comment, and he said, sure enough, Tom, I do remember. He said to me that job was probably the hardest CFO job in banking in the world, and that RBS was going to be one of the biggest bank turnaround stories in history. And I think that was really a great ambition, and he had the right skill set at the right time for that job. I believe Bruce is going to make some comments about that this evening, and I really look forward to hearing them. In 2013, RBS had gained some solid footing, and Bruce took the job to become CEO of Citizens Financial Group. Last September, he led the bank's $3.5 billion IPO. This IPO was not only the largest bank IPO of the year, but it also was the largest financial services IPO since Visa went public in 2008. Now, I'm somewhat of a stock junkie, so I had to go back and see how the stock did relative to its peers. Since the company went public, the stock's up 16%, and all of the bank peers are up 1%. So very good performance. But really, the reason why we're here tonight, and in addition to all those stories, is that Bruce has provided some great leadership for a bank that has always had a great commitment to its community. The bank has built its efforts in this regard around a mission statement which is called Citizens Helping Citizens. They strive to strengthen local communities, fight hunger and poverty, and to teach money management skills to consumers so they can have the confidence to be fiscally healthy and wise. By selecting Bruce and Citizens for this award, the FPA would like to recognize programs such as Champions in Action, which is one that I thought was remarkable, where Citizens not only financially supports up-and-coming charitable organizations, not the ones that we all really know really well, but those who are emerging with great ideas, not only financially, but with the skills and time of their professionals throughout the bank. They also have another program called Gear for Grades, which is where they incent young students to perform well academically and to always reach for higher achievement. I happen to live in Citizens' local market, and I can tell you I do see it in the community that they're a very responsible citizen. We're delighted to have Bruce and many of the members of his family here tonight with us, and it's now my honor to present this award to him this evening. Bruce?